guys, my mom just interrupted me, and yeah. It will be what if, no, sorry. Let me just start this all over again. I made a first part to this, but this is the second part of the redo of what if Deku was Doomguy. But anyway, let's get into this. He has 3 quirks, 1 steal, 1 it allows him to steal a quarter of their, when he beats an opponent, it allows him to steal, 1/4 of their, actually, I'm gonna make it half of their power. Doesn't steal, it copies their power, and gives him half of it, and it turns that into his muscle mass. He has Survivor. In Chromosome 24, if you watch the Doom movie, then you understand. I'm not going to explain it, but the Doom movie's on Netflix. Go watch it. Basically, what it does is gives him super strength, up to the strength of All Might from natural powers and whatever. He regenerates at a speed wherever he gets impaled. Like after he takes the impalement thing out, it automatically heals. It's automatically healed, sorry, and, he has decently fast super speed, meaning he can travel around 72 miles per hour, or 72 kilometers per hour. But of course, that will get much stronger in the future. But and with Steel, he can steal quirks, 2 out of 10% chance it can happen when he defeats an opponent, but when he defeats the opponent, he steals all their quirks. But Deku's regeneration can only heal small injuries. Like if he were to lose an arm, basically what it would do is just stop the bleeding. That's basically it. He wouldn't regain the arm. Yeah, he has to awaken the Ys, by the way. So yeah, let's get into it. The quirkless people on the planet are 1%. Actually, Deku's the only quirkless person. So, he gets a ban, no, he doesn't get a ban, and his Mama Inko is, like, the best mom ever, so, she just, you know, lets Hizashi into the house. And if you know what I mean by that, you know that there's about to be a whole lot of abuse. Anyway, let's get into this. Time skip 20, 15. He, basically what happened is, Deku, got thrown off the roof by Kachan. Or Katsuki, or Bakuho, or Baku bitch. And he put a very powerful explosion into it, making him go up to higher into the air even more. Actually, I'm going to say Deku's regeneration can regenerate broken limbs that have been taken off and all that. And yeah, after that, Deku gets splattered, he gets landed into hell. Basically, the demon says you have sin, you must die. You must die an eternal death. And then Deku says, like, nah, yes. breaks the demon's neck. And his muscles grow a bit. And there was like 2 there. There was like 1. I'm gonna put the class system into this, like 1 high class devil, high class demon, and then 1 low class demon. He just killed the low class. Now he's about to kill the high class. And he does, and his muscle mass grows like 3 inches. Like I said, all these abilities can only awaken by once going to hell. If you understand. These quirks were made for Deku to go to hell. Deku, Deku, just beats the shit out of, like, thousands of demons, and most of them are low class, so his muscle mass only gains, like, half an inch. It has about 100 high class, 200 mid class, and then the 700 low class. And with all that, his muscle mass only gained a bit. No, it let's just say about as thick as the photo you see on the screen, from top to bottom. But then Deku goes like, "Oh, this is too obvious. I don't want to become a bulk beacon." Basically, so he shrinks in his muscles, condenses them. Sorry, and he can put him back to their original size, and he doesn't lose any strength or anything. And he finds a grave, right? Basically, he finds a grave that's being protected at all costs, like thousands of demons. And it's a fortress. Now, if you understand this, then you know what. If you understand what I mean by this, then yeah. This is Doomguy's grave. And Hisashi is his stepfather. His actual father is Doomguy. Nice plot twist, right? And then he puts on Doomguy's armor. He sees writing, and it says, "To whoever wields this armor, they are my son. And since you wield it, thank you, my son. Unfortunately, you have been brought to hell, but you have been able to meet me. Live a good life. Don't hide your identity. Make sure you can stay. Make sure to stay alive." Deku can so he puts on Doomguy's armor, and yeah. And he sees a bunch of ancient ones, like, coming after him, sent by the Demon Queen, or Femme Lucifer. There is no Demon King, there's just Demon Queen. Deku starts beating the shit out of them. Only 4 of them were sent after him. But he beats the absolute living shit out of them. And by that, his muscle mass grows by 10 inches. Just one of them gives him 10 inches more muscle mass. And he is basically 40 inches of muscle mass right there. Anyway, let's get into this again. The Demon Queen's like, since she is the strongest thing living in hell. Oh, sorry, strongest dead thing in hell. Yeah. Soon to be second strongest thing in hell. Deku and her on the same. Oh, Deku's a tiny bit stronger. No, Deku's a tiny bit weaker, I'm gonna say. Right now, at least. I'm gonna say Deku. She basically wants them to be mates, like full-on mating season mate type thing. Deku's like, nah, I'm not about that life, but I will be a boyfriend. And she goes like, ah, so you like to sound it so, I see. Now, if you're hearing this clinky clink thing, that's just me fiddling with a comb. Metal comb, by the way, guys. It's so cold. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so Deku just comes with her. I'm gonna say he starts really missing his mom. And he starts to get depressed. Like, really depressed, because he can't see his mom. Even though he hasn't committed a sin, so he shouldn't even be here. And just, you know, Deku's quirk are the sins, basically. Like, Deku's quirk brought him to hell. Interfered with him to going to heaven and brought him to hell. Yeah. Deku, I found Luce, or I'm just gonna call her Lucy, no, not Lucy. Yeah, I'll call her Lucy, because I'm just gonna shorten Lucifer to, a female version of it, so that would be like Lucifer. I mean, Lucy. Now, Deku, Deku, comes back to her, comes back to the world from hell. Never mind that, guys. Deku goes to his mother, and she sees him, and she just gives him a big hug. Like, pretty wholesome, am I right? Well, this thing ain't wholesome, mate. I'm joking. She slaps him, goes like, where have you been? He goes, I've been dead. That doesn't actually, he just goes like, I've been in hospital, that's where. She goes like, ah, Shadow, you alright? And he goes like, yep. Never felt more better. And then she just sees all the muscles on him, and she goes like, okay, what have you done with my son? He goes like, oh, Mom, my quirk activated. And she went like, oh, okay, what's it called? And he says, it's called Big Muscles. No, I'm joking. He told her that it's actually, he only has one quirk, and it's just a combination of surviving, enhanced strength, enhanced stats, and, can steal opponents' muscle mass. Opponents that he beats muscle mass. Right now, Deku's as strong as 2/10 users of one floor. Yeah, I know that hasn't even been that hasn't even happened in the anime. Am I right? Nor the manga. And Deku just starts to introduce his mum to his girlfriend, Lucy. No, Lucita. Lucy, yeah, I'll call Lucy instead of Lucita. Lucita sounds like a good name though. I like Lucy more. And then him and his girlfriend start making out, not joking. He goes into the because he's been gone for like 9 months. So yeah, he's been gone for like 9 months. So he has like 1 month to train. So he goes back to help that like 1 month, and he starts just training against the Ancient Ones. And you may be going like, what the fuck? And I'd be going like, yeah, why would he go back to hell? I'm like, it's just for the development of the character. So, he's gained 800 inches of muscle mass. You heard me. And he goes to the UA entrance exam. Basically, he looks exactly like Doomguy. His muscles are condensed so much, that much. And Deku, just punches once, and a whole entire arena is destroyed. He gains 8 trillion, no, not 8 trillion. He gains 800 points. Everyone goes like, nah, this. We're pointing out this reporter. And he does, a punch at full strength. And destroys it. Everyone's going like, nah, get this man in super suit. Anyway guys, bye bye.